Looks like we're doing another one. Hello, it is of course me, the Invertebrarian, and the wee man. Say hello. Just like that. Okay, so in today's... Okay, so in this video we are going to be speaking with our good friend, Cousin Ferret. So please, hope you enjoy this. Please do subscribe to my channel and to his channel. So let's crack on with a wee chat with them.
Hey!
Hey! Hello, wee man.
Hey, wee
Hello.
man.
Right, okay, so we're going to be having a wee chat here. I've made myself some notes and some questions for you, so I hope you're prepared.
Yeah, even got pen and paper with me, dude.
Pen and paper, good. Okay, so I was having a look, and obviously your channel is now dedicated to the keeping of arachnids and such like, but I noticed that kind of changed within the last 2 to 3 months, and prior to that, it was kind of you laying down some tracks and doing a bit of sort of singing and stuff.
Yeah. Most of that was just covering other songs just for the hell of it, and
So you got to bust out a bit of Barbie Girl or something for us just now?
I don't actually remember the words of that song.
It's danged. I thought I was good. I thought I had you on that one. All right. So the first question is, how did you come up with the name? The name for your channel? And I've completely forgot. I was actually going to danged it. If I've missed a gag here, I'll throw it in later.
Yeah, with my channel name, I wear a t-shirt as well, so it's Cousin Ferret. Cousin is actually just a variation upon my last name, and it's where I do my solo music with. So I do like a lot of rap stuff with that, and I've worked on 2 EPs on that one. Well, Ferret is actually a band that I do with a mate of mine, and we've got some songs recorded and videos out on YouTube as well.
Oh,
so,
cool. Okay.
So, put them together.
Okay. So, how would you go about it? For people watching this, how would you describe your channel?
A newbie dealing with little things he's scared of.
It's a nice wee summary. So, how or why? What was it that inspired you to start keeping inverts? What was what was the thing that made you think I'm going to get a tarantula or a mantis or whatever? You know, what was your first and what kind of got you into it?
Well, I've got a friend of mine, Hannah, who runs Hannah's Empire. She's kept like little animals for a while, and I've been thinking about getting an animal for a while. I wanted a pet because I wanted some responsibility for myself. And she got a tailed-foot scorpion, her Zeb, and I fell in love with it. So, you know what, I'm going to get one. I'm going to get myself a tailed-foot scorpion myself. So I got myself Zed, not because of Zeb, but because of my name. She's doing really well. I got her off the spider shop, and she was pregnant at the time, which was a hell of a shock. And I did a video a couple of weeks ago where she actually aborted the eggs. Now, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that was my doing or the situations. I don't know what it was, but yeah. So
you can never tell. I've had all kinds of weird happenings, and unfortunately they can't really speak per se. So it's very difficult to tell what's...
Oh, very much so.
Okay, so next question. Obviously, sorry for your loss. That kind of sucks. So what are the kind of goals for your channel? Do you have a goal? Is there a something you're aiming towards, or like a subscription count? Or
a little while ago in the video, I said I wanted to catch up to Hannah's subscription count, and I was about 85 at the time. She was about 110. By the time I actually got to 100 subs, she was already 150. So I
was a cat and mouse.
Yeah, I wanted to catch up to her because she basically got me into this situation I'm in now. So I want to catch up to her.
On your unboxing video of your 3x10 mystery boxes that you got, there was a real sense of excitement about the cobalt blue, the H. lividum. So was that a dream species you'd been after? Was that on the list?
That was definitely on the list. It was ever since I and that is the ultimate blue tea. Absolutely little ball of hate, but blue and gorgeous. And when it was there, I was so happy. It was just like, I've got it. I've got it. I don't have to worry about it anymore.
Is there any other sort of dream invert you would love to add to the collection? What's top of the list?
I've got my absolute dream species already. It was gifted me by a subscriber, but there are a few teas which I would like to get my hands on, and I'm going to be looking at them in Brighton. And it's the Trixopelma Pronins, the Proven Green Velvet, looks absolutely stunning. You've got the Dorleafy Diamantis. I'm terrible at these things. The Blue Diamond. Those two, I look at them and they're absolutely gorgeous. I would love to get my hands on them.
Are you going to be at the show on the 18th?
November 18th?
Yep.
Yes, I am.
Awesome.
I can't wait.
Is it fair to say that if you were a Mr. Man, you would be Mr. Cheeky?
Yes. Yes. I was once given that nickname when I was younger.
Okay, what 3 channels would you recommend to anybody watching this right now? What 3 channels would you recommend for people to go and watch and subscribe to? Great choices. Okay, tea or coffee?
Tea. English. What can I help?
Fair enough.
I do like coffee.
Other than keeping of inverts, do you have any other hobbies? Like tank restoration, by any chance?
No, I would love to get tank restoration. I got onto that thanks to the job centre as it happens, and looking at tanks. So that was quite a weird one, but I love my comic books. So I've got loads of comic books. I've got loads of collectibles just behind me. I have lots of little things. Like I like going to the gym as well. I go to a lot of concerts. I go to football matches. I go to watch ice hockey. There's a whole load of stuff I love. I collect hats.
Busy man. Lots of things keeping you occupied. Okay, so pen and paper time.
Oh yes.
You're probably going to guess this. How many shots could a Kuzzen Ferret shot? I'm going to say KFF because it's like a tongue twister. If KFF could shots, mathematical answer, and of course show your workings. So whilst you're doing that, I will just crack on with the questions.
Certainly.
Okay, so I noticed you happen to like a bit of a Star Trek. I noticed you particularly liked the meeting Khan for the first time, and so I have to ask, who's your favourite Ninja Turtle?
Leonardo.
Oh, no, Donatello's far superior.
Donatello's my third favourite.
If you could work with any 3 YouTubers, but not the ones you've already mentioned, who and why?
2 very easy, and that would be the Black Widow and Lucy Little Critters, literally because it would be nice to be a beast surrounded by 2 beauties.
I'd watch out, Bug Realms will be hunting you down in a minute.
Well, he would be the third choice. So we just about the other 2.
just all 4 of you, but no, let's not go there. All right. Get back into the realms of seriousness and bug keeping and invert keeping, etc. Pardon me. Would you say you've got a favourite genus or whatever you want? Is there a specific breed or species that you would like to focus on, like kind of Pokemon, collect them all?
Well, I love Pokemon as well, but
add to your list of.
Yeah, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and yeah, it gets hectic. But well, I've got 3 killer brackets at the moment. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Brachiopelmas and 2 Grammostolas. So I've got 3 which I'm doing on. I've also got 5 Pokies. So
Now, I was going to say, because I noticed the Black Widow has just completed her Pokey collection, and that's kind of what inspired this this question. Whichever you complete first, I think, is the...
very much so. I mean, I've got a Brachiopelma which was gifted to me. It's an unknown. I just know it's Brachiopelma. I think it's Brachiopelma, but I don't know what one.
just a mixed bag. Now, again, I have been having a look through, obviously, your Facebook and such like. You'll be pleased to know. And I noticed that you quite like your heavy metal rock bands, Anthrax, Mouthful of Matches, and Agnostic Front. But to name a few that I happen to spot within your likes. But within your likes, I also noticed something else, and I have to ask, do you prefer Eamon and Ruth or Philip and Holly?
Philip and Holly.
Yeah. Moving on, favourite horror film?
So, next question.
This is why you make your Facebook private. Favourite horror film?
Halloween, 1978.
Do you have any plans of breeding? And if so, what species?
As for breeding, I won't be looking for a long time now, but what I did do is I actually bought a friend of mine a breeding pair of teas, because they're going to start breeding, so I fell in love with them. I bought them, which was the Peruvian Greens, but the male died before they got them, so they got sent the Indian Violets, the Chilobrachys Formentos, or whatever it is, I can't pronounce it. So they got sent those instead, so they're going to breed those, and I'm going to have some of their babies. Nice. But I'd breed myself, not for a while, not for a long while.
Pardon me. Best and worst part of doing YouTube?
Best part, the love, getting the comments saying people I'm doing well and good and stuff like that. Worst bit is using the memory up on my phone, because I ended up filming a week's worth of videos the week prior. So yeah. I love music, and I normally have like 200-300 tracks on my phone that I listen to, and I've never had so many tracks. I've got about 50 tracks on my phone, and I'm like,
you're listening to Aqua. You just listen to Aqua on repeat. Dr. Jones, Dr.
Jones was a good song. Dr. Jones was a
over
good song.
Barbie Girl. Dr. Jones over, but
Barbie Girl was overplayed.
Right, we're starting to lose any street cred we perhaps had. We've already gone into the realms of this morning, Gino De Campo. Let's not ruin it any more than we've already done for ourselves. So this is kind of your final question, and it's like a standard question I do like to set based on our previous guests. Who would win in a fight, you or Inverta Ben?
I've met the bloke, and no offence to him, he seems a bit on the soft side of things. And I don't know his history of fighting, but I know I've had a few fights in my time, so I'm going to back myself on that one.
I can see, based on these questions, I can see when everyone turns up at Brighton just being a big mashup of people trying to prove a point based on some finalised question in my question. So that is us done. You've had all your questions, and hopefully following this, people will come check out your channel and hopefully subscribe. Of course, we've got to digress back to your how many shots question. So if you could hold up your workings so we can see it on the camera.
So I did a bit of algebra, and I worked out that myself times 4 shots equals the floor.
Nice.
So I can do 3. Myself times 3 shots equals 3, but myself times 4 equals the floor. So 3 shots.
A bit poetical there as well.
Yeah, so I did a bit of algebra. My mum's a maths teacher too old.
Oh well, your mum would be thoroughly ashamed of my ability to understand numeracy and math. So,
yeah.
Sorry. So yeah, please do go and subscribe to Cousin Ferret's awesome channel, fantastic stuff, and yeah, thanks ever so much for being part of this shenanigans.
Thank you for having me.
You are more than welcome, and we will speak to you again soon.
Very much so. Stay safe.
Bye bye for now. You too.
Yeah.
Okay, so I really hope you enjoyed that. There's so much I had to edit out of this because we just had such a laugh filming it, and yeah, thank you ever so much for doing this, Cousin Ferret's brilliant, and as I say, I had to edit so much out, it's actually bonkers. The link to his channel will be down below, and thank you ever so much once more. If you like this, obviously please do comment in the comments section, let me know if you want to see more of this kind of videos, and if there's anything you think we should change to the format. But other than that, thank you ever so much for watching. Please do like and subscribe to my channel and to his channel. As I say, link will be down below, and it's a bye bye from me. Bye bye.